Folks, it's Natalie from Red Fox Property Group, and today I'm at 9 Robin Street, Menora. Very excited to be bringing this one to market. It's been in the same family hands for nearly 70 years. The top 3 things we love about the property, well, number 1 is that it's sitting on a full 971 square metre block. That's right, it is enormous, and you've got magnificent views over the rooftops and treetops from the rear. Number 2 is that it's an original circa mid-1930s home that is absolutely ripe for renovation. So if you're looking for a project on which you can put your own stamp and build something that's yours alone and your creation, this is the one. And number 3 has got to be location. It is Menora after all, but better yet, you're on the Mount Lawley border on the eastern side of Alexander Drive. Now before we take the tour, the other thing to know is that this one is being sold as is where is. Now we do have a seller's structural pre-purchase inspection report and a termite report available, so if you send an email inquiry through the major portals, you'll get a link to those as well as surrounding area sales evidence. Let's go and have a look around. So I'll just explain the frontage to you before we head inside. So we've got the original circa 1930s home here, and what we believe is the 60s add-on there. Now that has its own separate entrance, and I'll show you that when we do the tour inside. There's also a little driveway and crossover here. And then over this side we've got wide double doors, so you've got great side access there. Perfect if you're planning your renos and wanting to carry those out. And you've got your own crossover here as well. Now the original home, we understand, was tuck pointed, and we've got a photo of the original property that we'll have on display at the home open too. Let's go and have a quick squiz. Let's start the tour. Now there's also the floor plans online, so I encourage you to have a look at those too. But this will give you a sense of the features. So beautiful floorboards and the high ceilings and the original ceiling roses. Now I'm going to start off here to the right and do a bit of a loop. So we enter here into the lounge, and you can see straight off you've got beautiful LED light doors, and you've got these amazing ceilings here. You've got the picture rails and the LED lights out to the front. We come through, we swing around, and then it's got the original brick tuck pointed fireplace, and you can see the beautiful LED light French doors into here as well. So we'll come through to the dining room. So it's original with some additions, I guess is the best way to describe it. So the dining room, we've got a beautiful space. We've got again those stunning high pattern ceilings. I'm just going to pan around this way, and you can see those LED light doors. And we've got this little addition, which in the floor plans we've marked as a study. It could also have, well, was I think used as a bedroom too at one point, but the little sort of fibro addition here on the back, and that door goes through to the sunroom. So we're going to pop out here. I will give you a great view of the backyard a little later. So this is the sunroom or enclosed patio, and there's spectacular views from here. Downstairs you've got laundry and a loo, and underneath you've got sort of workshop space. Come back into the kitchen. Now the kitchen is kind of what you see is what you get. It's pretty original. There is, yes, a Metas stove in that corner, but you've also got a modern stove here. And you've got the sink. That goes back to the dining room where we were before, and you've got lots of good cupboard space there. So from here we are going to scoot through to the first of the bedrooms, which on the floor plans I think we've got marked as bed 2, but this is the bathroom, and there is a second bathroom off the splash studio, but we'll have a look at that shortly. But original terrazzo floors, original condition. It is tidy, it's very usable and functional. It was tenanted until relatively recently, but if you're living here, I'm assuming this is everything you're going to be updating. So bed 2, very high ceilings, exactly what you'd expect from the original room. So originally it just would have been the 2-bedroom cottage. Back to the entrance, and now we're going to go into what we've called on the floor plans bed 1, so this would have been the original main bedroom. And again, those beautiful ceilings, gorgeous proportions, the LED light windows, and you've got a nice big bank of robes here. So if you're having to live here in the meantime, you know, while you plan your upgrades, there are things that you could do to get it up to speed really quickly. White paint, whack in a, you know, Ikea kitchen, do little bits and bobs, and then plan your big extension. Now this is an addition, so this is what the family think dates back to the 60s. So this has been added. This is what we've called bed 3/studio. You could make this the main bedroom. It's got its own separate entry. So this is a massive, massive space. Again, dimensions are all online. So you can have a big living room here. You can have dining there. You can block this off completely. You can see that there's the 2 doors. So you've got a door here and a door there, so that this can be locked and it can be self-contained. You've got a little kitchenette area here. So you've got a sink, and you've got the ensuite bathroom here. So you've got a vanity, a loo, a shower, and you've even got a space for your washing machine. So you've got lots of options in terms of how you set this one up. In the meantime, as I said, while you plan your major renos. Let's head out to the back patio and check out that view and the backyard. So folks, this is what you are buying, this magnificent elevated outlook. At the moment it is all dotted with purple with the jacaranda trees. It is just superb. I'm just going to pan around. We're just going to finish on the magnificent avocado, come back out, and then you get an even better sense now of the size of the block and just how extensive it is. It goes way down past those sheds. You can see the back fence just through there. All the way around. So just imagine a big magnificent 2-story extension here, superb outlook. Downstairs you've got, you know, a beautiful pool area. You've still got a massive cricket pitch, a gorgeous pool pavilion, terraced gardens. It is just superb. You are just going to love it, and I just think this is the dream site for that forever family home. Location. As I mentioned earlier, you're on the Mount Lawley border east of Alexander Drive. Just 250 metres down the road you've got the beautiful Ronstone Park. 280 metres around the corner, very popular St Paul's Primary School. Mount Lawley Senior High School is about a 700 metre stroll. Walk through the campus and then you'll hit Hamer Park, and that's about 850 metres away. Also nearby, you've got North Perth and the North Perth Social Precinct. The North Perth Coles is about 1.5 k's away, and of course you've got Mount Lawley, the heart of the Social Precinct. The corner of Walcott and Beaufort Streets is about 1.6 k's away. And from then you can kick on to Highgate and onto the CBD, which is about 3.5 k's away. All of that at your doorstep, yet you are surrounded by this luxury of space. What is not to love? Call me now, 0405 812 273 for more details, or we'll see you at a home open. Have a great day.